What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and today I have another video for you guys today. Wow, I said that a lot. So today I'm going to be changing up the game, and I'm going to be doing changes to my Marvel collection. So if you guys don't know, I do Marvel Customs. Obviously you guys know that if you're subscribed to this channel. I do How to Build a Betters like Doc Ock, and a whole bunch of other customs like the one and only Doc Ock, and I do a whole bunch of customs like him. And what I usually do is I take apart a minifigure and usually make a comic book outfit for them. So here is I have no comparison, but the new Scarlet Witch that is coming out versus the comics, I usually base my costumes off the comics, which kind of sucks because usually I want to make Mobius and Mobius, but I can't do that because, of course, it's based off the comic books. So for some characters, I said this before, but I think for some characters that have not been in the MCU and stuff, they'll get their own comic outfit. So as you guys see, here is the best War Machine ever that I built. The only thing I need is a helmet from the newer Iron Man helmets, but that one still works good. Like Loki right here. Loki is based off the MCU, which I would gladly make a classic Loki, but I don't feel like taking apart minifigures to just build classic outfits. If Lego's never made a costume for them, then I won't do that. Won't make a custom of them. But if they have, then I'll use that in my collection. So the new Falcon minifigure, I'm not going to take that figure apart just to build a comic book outfit. Maybe I'll build a better version of it, but I really just want to base my figures. I guess here's the best example. So here is Black Panther, really cool figure, right? And here is the comic book version of Black Panther. Now, I like both of the Black Panther minifigures, but the one I like the most is this one, because this one has arm printing, leg printing, and just a whole bunch of really cool printing. So if I can fit a minifigure to be like this minifigure, I'll make that happen. But if I can't really do a good custom like Agatha right here, I've been dying to make the one from the TV show, but I can't because I have to base them off the comic book. So I'm going to be changing up the game a little bit and making more comic book and MCU outfits, so that makes all you guys happy and I don't have to keep making figures. But anyway, I guess tomorrow is going to be the WIP, which I probably won't do because I've already had 2 of them. But I'm going to be changing up the game because I don't want to have just the same old figures. And I want new figures. And the Marvel Cinema figures are all Disney Plus, but I'm gonna but all Disney Plus are from there. So I will make some comic books, like if it's based off different movies like Spider-Verse, then I'll get Legos and maybe integrate my own versions of them. But if they never made them, like U.S. Agent, which is completely different, I guess I'll show them off here. I made a completely different version of U.S. Agents, and what I did is I took the Rebel torso, as you guys can see right there. I took a Rebel torso. It's not the best paint job, but oh well. Then the helmet right here was basically a normal Rebel, but I painted up the whites to be black, and I got this gunmetal gray helmet, which I painted black too, so it could match with the helmet. And I also painted, it was the shield that came in it was a black shield that I painted painted around the rims, so it was the chessboard that was in the Millennium Falcon, and painted it to be my own. And I do have some white blotches right there, but my favorite is the torso, and the back has just the red belt continuing. But I'm really proud of how U.S. Agent turned out, and this is based off the comics. So I'm going to come up with a rule. If the comic outfit sucks compared to the MCU, I'll use the comic book outfit. So U.S. Agent John Walker has already been in the MCU, and he already has his own outfit. but I'm not basing mine off there because I don't really like the outfit that they did in the TV show, so I'm not going to do that. But if they have Agatha Harkness, where the one from the comic books is way less superior and the one from the TV show is way better, then obviously I'm going to make the one from the TV show, and that's what I'll do. So for some characters, if I get the minifigure, I'm not going to immediately change them. So for Kang the Conqueror, we never gotten a Kang before. We don't know what he'll look like in the MCU, so for now, this is my superior Kang. But if we get one, who knows, maybe I'll keep that version around. But I did stumble across the knockoff, which I will compare some. I did do a video where I compared the Jay Garrick, and everyone knew that they had a whole bunch of knockoff Jay Garrick minifigures, and they made a whole bunch. And what I decided to do is I was looking for my collection and had this head that I used for Miles for Into the Spider-Verse, and thought what it would look like if I compared that with this knockoff head of Chadwick Boseman that they made for the figure. But as we all know, we're already getting a unmasked head that everyone is already trying to make him. And here he is. I'm actually seeing it for the first time, but here is what he looks like, and it actually looks pretty damn good. Excuse me for my language, but that's the one that came in the figure. I kind of like that better. So yeah, I will make some comic book outfits and some MCU. I am dying to make some MCU outfits because, let's just say, this Agatha really is not my favorite and has never been my favorite that much. But Firestar and some other characters are really cool too, but I don't want them to be the same old, just bland characters that you guys see every day. And you guys are probably looking at that like, I don't know that character. Why should I know that character? Who is that and stuff? So I will get characters, but I won't make some characters. So Loki from Variants, I won't make those because that's not interesting. I'll only make interesting MCU outfits because, like, okay, so Taskmaster is the great example. Sorry, I just went to across my room to get him, but Taskmaster is a great example. So here's Taskmaster, and sorry, Cap, but here's Taskmaster, and here's this other Taskmaster. Now, there is an MCU version. It's right there. But in my personal opinion, and all yours, the one from the Black Widow movie wasn't really that good. This was a better version. I added new legs and stuff, but this really is not a good version of him. But if they have a good outfit, I will keep from the MCU. If you guys already know, I have made literally almost every character from the MCU pack. I've made almost everyone. It's crazy to think of that, but I've already made all the characters in the series in the comic book outfits. I could do a whole video separate on that, but I don't want to. Not all the accessories, not all that stuff. But I've literally made every character. I have made White Vision. I'm going to bring up a list of the characters that I made. I will probably do it in another video. My version of CMF characters, comic book versus that would probably be very interesting. But I've basically made almost every character in their comic book outfit ever. Like, I made every single one, which is crazy to think of the video that I'll make based on that. But I have made Captain Carter. I have made Spectrum. Which is Monica. I've made Captain America Falcon. I've made White Vision. I've made Bucky. I've made Sylvie. I've not made any of the What If characters, like Star-Lord, because those are new. But all the versions that I know of from the comic books, I've literally made, which is pretty funny, which I'll probably compare them of which one's better, my version or the comic version versus the official. Tell me in the comments below if you guys want to see that. But I've literally made every character, and I could bring them all out right now. I mean, the only character is Captain Britain, which is basically Captain America Peggy Carter, which is really the only one, but all I gotta do is search for some pieces, and I could find her. I would do it right now, but I don't want to. But I have made Loki, which is right here. I've made Loki. I've made... So, I was looking through my collection right now. So, I'll show all the people. And if you guys don't say, I have made on my channel, if you wanted to, you go through all my channel. And I have made some of the characters in this in the CMF, which I've made. Either they're destroyed right now because I just destroyed them, because why not? And some of them I destroyed. So if you go back to my first Marvel collection and come back to this video, so Loki is in his variant outfit, which is basically Loki, right? The character Loki. White Vision. I've made White Vision already. Monica Rambeau, she's right here. She's horrible, by the way, because I had to take the torso. But there's Monica. I'll completely change that out. I will, if I have 2 versions of Monica, I'll make one based off the Marvel's Disney Plus and one based off the comic books. I have an idea for that. Captain America Falcon, I don't have that, but if you go on my channel, I did the Winter Falcon and the Winter Soldier and did a comic book outfit, but I needed that torso for somebody else, which I completely forget who I used it for. But if you guys want to see the character Falcon, I have that over, he's around here somewhere, which I think I saw him around here, which of course I do have it in my haul video. Like I said, I did a Falcon that I got, which if it takes me all year, I'm going to give up. All right, here he is. So here's Falcon, and then Winter Soldier, I do have him, and basically you guys get the idea. So I have made all the characters, so if you guys want to see a video for that, I'll do it in the future when it comes out. I forget the whole set. But some of the what if characters like Zombie Captain America and Star-Lord, I've not made those because I think those were created for the Disney Plus show, and Spider-Man is basically Spider-Man with a cape. So I basically made all of them, which that's how big my Marvel collection customs have been. So, as you guys saw, this is not really one of my proudest Lady Loki because of this much sculpty. Which what I'll do is I started sanding off the sides of this. So I'll probably either sand off the sides. Yeah, definitely sand off the sides to make it more skinnier. But as we all know, the one from the TV show is way more superior than this. I'll still keep this one around. But let's just say the one from the TV show is better than mine. I did work with the gold paint, which at the time I thought it was cool. And I was really happy about that, but nope, because Marvel came out with something. But of course, they can't make Miss Minutes in it as an accessory. But if you guys want to see more customs based off the MCU, please leave a comment down below. Yeah, if you guys want to see something based off the comic books, leave a comment down below. I am glad to make any Marvel customs that you guys ask for. So probably make Agatha, probably make some of those, probably blow some people's minds. And a hand just fell out of this, but of course I would buy Agatha from Buzz Brick Lightyear or whatever his name's called, but sold out, so so gonna have to go for something else. But I will do I'm already figuring out how to build better versions of them from the set. I did come up with a cool paint, but of course I didn't do that. But yeah, if you guys like today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, if you guys like what I do here, which a lot of you guys really do, I'm almost to 400 subscribers, so thanks to all of you guys. I'm very grateful for that. Which I never thought I would ever get 400 subscribers, almost to 1,000, which is pretty crazy, and I'm very happy and grateful for that. Tell me if I should use this cape on the new White Vision. But I'm very grateful that I am able to have a whole bunch of people who like what I do. Because why I like doing YouTube is always a thing that comes up to my mind and some other people's mind, is why they like doing YouTube. And some people, why they like to do YouTube is basically show what I like to do it, and why I quit before is because a whole bunch of people made fun of me because I liked doing Lego videos. But of course, I used to show my face all the time on my other channels that are completely deleted, and I can't recover any of the footage because I deleted all those videos and they're in the trash and stuff like that. So I did a whole bunch of customs back then, and I had this custom cicada figure that I really wanted to show everyone, and I think I did eventually. I don't think I did though, but I really wanted to show people what I make and what I do, and great ideas that other people come up with that I wanted to do before other people. I wanted to really show people that I make great customs, and some people copy that, which is okay. And they come up with really cool ideas too. So I'm really grateful that I almost have 500 subscribers. So thank you guys for that. I'm actually going to look that up right now because I think it's 500. I don't know. I don't really have been paying attention to my channel. Oh, actually 400. Yeah, 400. So only 30 more subscribers, and I'll have 400, almost the road to 1,000, which will be very crazy, and I will make a video on that. And if you guys really want, just ask me to make anybody, and I'll make a personal showcase for you guys when that time comes. But of course, I have gathered up a whole bunch of figures. I'm sorry about my finger there. But if you guys like some of these customs, and make sure to leave a like and share with your friends of who like the people who really like Lego. And I used to always make purist customs, but I've learned to paint and do really cool customs and modify and do a whole bunch of customs like that, and really and I've did really good at purist customs. I used to do a lot of purist customs. I always changed what customs I made it, which I always went back to Marvel, because Marvel, so what I did is I made CW Flash characters, rogues and stuff based off the CW. I had 100 characters, villains and everything. There were different outfits, different seasons and stuff. I started to make rogues from the Flash. Again, I think I declined or something. I don't know what I did. But I used a ton of Sharpies, and that was back in 2019. And then I started making more customs later, which I started using more Sharpie. And then I went back to the Purist, which I stopped using Sharpie because of it you're ruining your furniture, which I kind of learned the hard way. And stuff. So I kind of stopped using Sharpie, and then I got introduced to painting, which I really always wanted to paint some customs, so that's why I did. And then I got introduced to sculpting, and that's how I started creating customs like Scarlet Witch, which for the life of me, she won't stand up. Alright, there she is. Anyway, of course, if you guys like it, make sure to like. Of course, here is the Tinker, which I think I did a quick show of that. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like it. Remember to comment and stuffs. So yeah, and when Alligator Loki comes out, I swear that I'll show you guys a version of him with the crown on. I hope that happens. But if I do get Alligator Loki, I'll make sure to show you guys him all done up and made based off the TV show. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace out and bye.